I am super excited to share this card with you. I don't normally make cards. I have a really, really hard time making cards. But when my friend Rosemary posted a video on her life and some hauls that she had done, she had showed these Bo Bunny monster stamps that she got at Hobby Lobby. And I had to run out yesterday and get them, and they are originally $5.99, and I used the 40% off coupon, so I got them really, really, really cheap. And I was super excited because I had seen his belly on there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, these would make great shakers right here using these puffy stickers from the dollar store. Or if you go to Walmart, they're actually cheaper. Instead of paying $1, you'd save 2 cents. And you can get in the Easter section, at least at my Walmart, they have these ones. And I'm not sure if you all know how to do this. I'll show you when I'm done. But anyways, by no means can I color. I am horrible at coloring, but I figured, you know, if I make kids cards out of these, what are they going to care if my coloring is off? So I used these 3 Tim Holtz Distress Inks. And then I just have these markers. I had bought them on Amazon only because they had a brush pen. And I didn't want to buy anything really expensive like Copics or anything because I can't color. So I just figured, well, I'll buy these until I get the hang of it. These don't blend as great as Copics do, but I don't really color, and, you know, it's just every once in a while. So these are good enough for me. They have all the colors. Oh, my purple one. I didn't put my purple one back in here. So it doesn't bother me, you know, like for the little amount of time that I do color. It's, you know, I like to use more digi images that are already colored. But anyways, so that's what I used. On the background, I used these 3, and then I colored him in with those markers, and then I took he shakes. I took one of these, and if you just take it and you poke the back off, there is 2 layers here. There's the sticker layer, and then there's the, see, this is just the sticker layer. And then there's the other layer too that you have to get off. So if you take this all off, you'll get of course I have everything on this table. Oh, I do have my craft knife. Okay. So if you take your craft knife, and this usually, my first one popped right off. The dollar store ones come off really, really easily. Of course, on camera, if I don't cut myself trying to do this. So normally these just pop. You can just get them popped right off. And get it cleaned all the way around. Can't remember who showed these the first time. I'm going to find her video and I'll put it down below when she made excuse me, when she made these little things. So then you use some glossy accents. You get your whatever you're going to put inside there. I just use different colored sequins, you can see. And then you use glossy accents to glue it down with, because then you can't see it. So that's easy peasy. And then I have this little stamp, the lollipop, and I put that in his hand. I colored it and put it in his hand so that he's holding the balloons. The balloons I just cut out. What I did was I just cut circles, and then I cut the shape of the balloons. I did use my white gel pen to put on the balloons, to put on the cheeks of the monsters. Now down here, what I did was, because, you know, coloring just isn't my thing, I just stamped him on here, and used what I had inked on the back just to be his colors. And then him, I had masked him off because I knew his horn was going to get in the way there. So he looks like he's, you know, either behind him or whatever. I don't know, maybe I did that wrong, but whatever. So I masked him off. I still have glue on this. Sorry. And then I stamped him, and then I used my markers to kind of color him some other different color so he wasn't all yellow. So and then I glossy accented his nose. I used my white gel pen here on the eyes and on the cheeks. And then on the inside I just stamped happy birthday really quick. Oh, and the string I used is, let me show you. And let me show you this trick of how I colored the string. This is just, I believe this is like embroidery. Not embroidery floss. I suppose I could have used that. But this is kind of like, I think this is the stuff they make like doilies with. So what I did for this is if you take, I'll do the green because it'll probably show up better. Oh, I used a finger thing for the green. So if you take your string and you go like this with your string on the ink pad, and then you let it dry, just run it through, push down pretty hard, and run it through there. You can color your string real fast. So see, you've got your string colored. I don't know if you can see that, but so then you have your string the color that you want it, and that's what I did. I did the 3 different colors and attached it to the balloons. Oh, and I did pop dot his arms. I stamped him twice and just cut his arms out because he didn't look dimensional enough with just the belly sticking out, so I wanted to give him something more sticking out, so I did the arms. So I did that, and before I did that, Genevieve, she's on Facebook and she's here on YouTube, had shown a shaker card that she had done. I don't know, she was doing something else, but she was demonstrating the We Are Memory Keepers photo frame, the new punch board they have, and I saw her card that she had made, and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is a really, really tiny one. I am actually going to be teaching a class on this. I'm going to volunteer to teach a class for this place. It's like a used, it's a used craft store, but all of their proceeds go to sex trafficking, human trafficking. So I have volunteered to be a teacher there. It's my first time teaching, so wish me luck. But anyways, so I wanted to make a littler card of the bigger one that I was going to do so I could bring it in and they can display it for the sign-ups. And she had done one like this. I don't have that punch board, so what I did was I had to do like I had to do everything simple because they don't have like a Sizzix machine or a Brother Scan and Cut or a Cricut or anything there. So on my Brother Scan and Cut, I made the frames, and then so now I have, when I bring it to the class, I will have the cutout. It's here somewhere. This is why I don't do videos, because I am such a messy crafter. Yeah, it's here. Well, I'll show you the bigger piece. So it's just one of these. And then they can trace around the paper, but I did the shaker card like she had done. Hers is really, really pretty. And I just put some ephemera in there and some sequins in there and some gears. I bought the new Tim Holtz Thinlits, the gear die that he has, the new one out with the tiny, tiny gears. Oh my God, I love it. It's awesome. And then there's Diamond Dies butterflies there. So, and then I just stamped Be Unique, and on the inside it says, it is often the bend in the road that makes life worth the drive. So it doesn't shake as much as I thought it would. I think I have way too much stuff inside of here, or it's just not, you know, bunched up. I even have words in there, or maybe it's just not, you know, I should have double layered the foam tape, and maybe it would have shook a little better. But you know, cards aren't really my thing. It took me maybe 4 hours today just to do these 2 cards, if not longer. So, but anyways, I just thought I would share this idea with you. I thought that was a great idea. Just something that you could use. These bubble things, you know, besides what they are. So anyways, thanks everybody for watching.